You won't believe what just came out of Carlisa Saffold's mouth. And this time, it ain't just messy. It's nuclear. Because Blueface's mama just did the unthinkable.
That happened. We ain't dumb. We know hernias and cleft foot and different problems like that. We know what that shit come from. We got kids. They tell us when we pregnant what to do, what not to do, what can happen, what cannot happen. All of that. John already got 2 kids and they came out perfectly fine. No issues at all.
She blamed Chrisean Rock for everything, from her sons, downfall to the drugs, to the legal cases, and even the prison time. Carlisa is going OF. And y'all, she's naming names, showing receipts, and airing out things that even Blueface ain't dared to say out loud. N in a now viral Instagram. Live, she screamed, "That girl ruined my baby." And now he's in prison and she's still playing the victim. I don't care what nobody say, she did this. And just like that, the internet exploded. But wait, it gets even worse. Carlisa says,
legally, and I tried. I said, don't do this, don't do that. And y'all told her, don't listen to her, don't listen to her. She's a hater, she's just jealous. That's what y'all told her. It's on, there's records everywhere of it. Every time we have seen you and John fight, do you not give him that right, left, real quick every time? His PTSD is not set up to walk away from nobody, just right, left. Some niggas in these streets.
She has screenshots and voice notes that prove Chrisean set her son up. And y'all won't believe who else she drags into the mess: a nurse, an ex, and even Blueface's other baby mama. This is family betrayal on steroids, and the drama just crossed every line. When it comes to drama, Carisa Saffold doesn't play around, and she definitely doesn't hold back. But this time, she may have crossed the point of no return, because her latest explosive Instagram live wasn't just a typical mama bear meltdown. It was a full-blown not-more declaration against Chrisean Rock and her own son's legacy. It all started just days after Blueface was sentenced for violating his probation. News had just broken that he would be locked up again, and fans were still processing this sudden downfall of a rapper who, at one point, had the world in his hands. But while Blueface stayed silent behind bars, his mother Carisa came out swinging in a now-deleted TL live that was screen-recorded and reposted over 300,000 times across TikTok and X. Carisa went OFF. I don't care who don't like it. I've been quiet too long. Y'all don't know what that girl did behind closed doors. She destroyed my son, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and now legally. And that was just the start. How did we get here? To understand the weight of Carlisa's words, you've got to go back to when Blueface and Chrisean first started getting public attention as a couple. Back when people were still calling them toxic but entertaining. Before the court dates, before the arrests, before the baby. Remember when Chrisean first went viral? That Wild Zeus TV debut, running from cops barefoot, punching Blueface in hotel rooms, throwing glass, streaming fights live. Yeah, that's what Carlisa's holding on to. She's convinced that the moment Chrisean entered her son's life, his career, his reputation, and his freedom started slipping. And in her own words, he ain't been the same since she walked into his life with that busted tooth and them lies. Shalisa claims SHE trapped him with that baby. Y'all thought the baby drama was old news. Carisa said, not so fast. She's now claiming that Chrisean's entire pregnancy was planned, but not in a loving way. Her own words, that baby was a chess move. She knew exactly what she was doing. She was losing control of Blue, and she locked him down. According to Carisa, Chrisean faked positive tests, played the sympathy card with Blueface, and even cut off access to other women he was seeing at the time. But here's where it gets dark. She claims Blueface once confided in her off-camera that he didn't believe the baby was even his, and that he wanted a private paternity test before making things public. So what stopped him? Carisa says that girl told him if he Didn't stand by her. She'd go public and ruin him. He was scared. She had screenshots, voice notes, all kinds of receipts ready to drop. Then she drops a nuclear line in the middle of her live. Carisa suddenly leaned into the camera and shouted, "Y'all don't even know. Blueface should have been at the Grammys. Not behind bars." But Chrisean wanted to be famous. She wanted a storyline, and she used my baby to get IT. Twitter went wild. People started digging up old clips of Chrisean's IG lives, Zoo Show interviews, and podcasts. And guess what they found? Multiple moments where Chrisean said things like, "I don't care what y'all say. I'm always gone. Be in his life." We locked in. Baby or no baby? Blue is mine forever. Some fans took Carlos's side instantly. One viral TikTok said, "Y'all so busy blaming the mom, but go back and look. Chrisean always had a plan, and it started with control. Others not buying it. Carisa just jealous. She not in the spotlight anymore. She always hated Chrisean. Nothing new? Why now, though? Why bring this up after the man already locked up? What sparked this live?" Insiders say Carisa went live after being blocked by Chrisean on social media again. Apparently, Carisa had been trying to contact Chrisean to see her grandson, but Chrisean denied her access. That was the final straw. In Carlisa's words, "You, keeping me from my grandson. The only real one he got left? Bet. Now I'm telling the whole story." She even hinted that she has photos and audio from a hospital that could change the way people see Chrisean forever. But what's most chilling, Carisa ended the live saying, "The truth always wins. And when y'all find out what?" She really did. Ain't nobody gonna be saying free Chrisean no more? Whoa. The internet was already shaking after Carlos's live stream. But things took a devastating turn when alleged voice notes from Blueface himself were leaked in. These weren't just petty messages. These were emotional, exhausted, and raw confessions, messages that fans say prove everything Carisa has been warning about for months. Leaked voice notes from Blueface Etha. Leak came from a private group chat exposed on Twitter. The original user who posted the audio claimed they received the clips from someone. Clues to Blueface's legal team who felt the truth needed to be heard. The audio, lasting 37 seconds, starts with Blueface sighing and muttering, "Man, I'm tired. I ain't even gonna cap. That girl got me in some asterisk tea I can't walk out of. I should have listened to my mama." That last line. That line broke the internet. Another voice note continues. "They watchin' everything now like I'm some criminal. I ain't no saint, but I ain't evil neither." And now CPS involved, lawyers, all that. It's too much. I just wanted peace, bro. The audio ends with, "I feel trapped. Trapped by the baby, the drama, the cameras, everything." Reposted the clips with a fiery caption. "Y'all hear that? That's my baby crying for help, and ain't nobody listening but me." Shocking claim. Chrisean set him up. According to Carisa, those audio clips were recorded just days before Blueface's probation violation. She's alleging that Chrisean leaked Blue's location, knowing he wasn't supposed to be in a certain county. And she did it after a heated argument over custody. They got into it about the baby. He told her he wasn't going to do the zoo scenes no more, and she flipped. Carisa claims Chrisean threatened, "You don't film, you don't see your son." A day later, Blueface gets picked up and locked down. Coincidence or calculated? Fans divided over Chrisean's mocking respons while Blueface remained behind bars. Chrisean posted a cryptic IG story that rubbed fans the wrong way. It was a black screen with a single line of text. "God, don't play about me, that's it." No name, no context, but the timing. Icy cold, the internet was split. Some defended her. She's protecting her peace. Let her live. Y'all always making her the villain. Others, not so forgiving. Your baby daddy's in jail and you talking about you? You stay playing victim when you the one with the matches and gasoline. First major twist. Blueface's other BM speaks out. It's just when things couldn't get messier. Jaden Alexis, Blueface's first baby mama, entered the chat. And oh boy, she brought the tea and the kettle. JAIDYN went live on TikTok and said, "I've been quiet, but it's time y'all knew. Chrisean been plotting." She wanted to be the main girl, and the only way to do that was to ruin what Blue had with everyone else. She then pulled out her phone and read from a DM Chrisean allegedly sent her back in 2022. "Y'all think?" He gone, "Keep running back to you. Just wait. I'm finna make sure y'all don't even speak again. Period." The screen shook. Fens were stunned. She manifested the mess. So Jaden wasn't lying all this time. It was never about the baby. It was about control. Blueface's text to Jaden, "I messed up." Jaden didn't stop there. She then pulled up screenshots of old texts from Blueface when Chrisean first announced her pregnancy. "I swear I ain't ready for this. She's too much. I messed up, Jay. I let this get too far." He ends the thread saying, "She ain't the one I wanted to build with. She's just the one who wouldn't let go." Whoo! Carisa reposted that too with a caption. "Now y'all see, he been screaming for help. Y'all was just too busy laughing at Zeus clips." Blueface's last IG story before arrest, RSUR FaceEase, digging deeper. Fans found Blueface's final post before his arrest, an old IG story showing him with Junior on his lap, captioned, "No matter how it ends, I love this lil man forever." And now the question echoing across fan pages is, did Blueface know he was going to jail? Was that a goodbye? Is he warning us without saying it? TikTok detectives find Chrisean Zeus contract LIK, but here's where things get messy. A Twitter user leaked an alleged Zeus Network contract between Chrisean Rock and the production team, and in the clause, it states, "Subject agrees to provide unrestricted access to all aspects of personal life, including family, medical, and legal content for entertainment purposes." Wait, what? Legal content? Fans went nuts. So y'all exploiting real-life jail time for clout? They're airing a man's downfall while cashing in. Carlisa's response, "Cold-ass ice. I told y'all, she don't love my son. She'll love the spotlight." And now he's paying the price. This isn't just messy anymore. This is a media circus, a legal war, and a family being ripped apart from every angle. And the worst part, the baby's at the center of all of it. Just when we thought this saga couldn't go any deeper. The industry finally chimed in, and it wasn't pretty. Celebrities, influencers, and former castmates from Zeus, Love and Hip Hop, and even athletes and comedians started choosing sides. Some came out defending Chrisean, but others exposed her like never before. The Zeus producer speaks out. "We warned her." In an exclusive interview that popped up on a shady blog podcast, a former Zeus Network producer who claimed to work on Crazy in Love said, "We gave Chrisean a chance to walk away from filming. Before the baby was born, we told her, take time off, focus on your health, focus on the baby." But she refused. He continues, "She wanted to be in front of that camera more than she wanted peace. It was like she didn't care who got hurt, Blue, the baby or herself, as long as the world was watching." That interview set off an earthquake across social media. And when they asked him if he believed Chrisean loved Blueface, he paused and said, "She loved what he could get her." Boom. Twitter was in flames again. Chrisean's hospital footage leaked. A user on X, formerly Twitter, with the handle @MedicalSpills, posted a 6-second clip that allegedly showed Chrisean in a private recovery room after giving birth. But that's not what had people talking. In the background, a female voice whispers, "He's gonna test positive. Do you still want to breastfeed?" It's the clip cut off right there. But the implications. Chilling Carisa reposted the video with the caption, "See. They tried to hide this, But receipts always find the light. People instantly began questioning how opioids ended up in Junior's system. And suddenly, the rumors about a nurse. Tip-offs started sounding very real. Second, shocking reveal. CPS report leaked. An anonymous tip sent to multiple media outlets dropped a fake but leaked CPS document allegedly tied to the case. While it can't be confirmed, the document contained horrifying details. Baby Junior tested positive for trace opioids, and Chrisean allegedly missed multiple wellness checks. Home visits were described as unstable with unsecured paraphernalia visible on counters. If that wasn't enough, the final section read, "It is strongly recommended that the minor be placed in temporary state custody pending further investigation into parental negligence." And the entire internet screamed, "Is this real, y'all?" I knew this was coming. Some fans were in denial. Fake news. They just trying to ruin her. She'd never put her baby at risk like that. Others were furious. This ain't even about fame anymore. This child is in danger. She needs rehab, not another IG live. Blueface's cousin breaks down on LV, then came one of the most emotional moments of this entire saga. Blueface's cousina, young woman named Kea, went live on TikTok and broke down in tears. He called me from jail and told me he regrets everything. He said, "Tell Mama I'm sorry." She was right. He said he misses his son and he's scared he'll never see him again. She continued, sobbing. Chrisean blocked all of us. Ain't nobody from Blue's side seen the baby in weeks. Not even a picture. It's like she erased us. The live went viral in seconds. The hashtag let them see Junior started trending. Megan James from Bad Girls Club goes, FF reality. Star Megan James known for her mouth and her mess took to her podcast. The influence room and said, "I don't care how many tattoos you've got or who you fought in a hotel. Once your baby's name is in a CPS file with drugs involved, you're done." She then played the Blueface voice note and dragged Chrisean sis. This man was crying for help. And you're out here partying, fighting bouncers, and hopping on live like you a victim. The studio audience clapped. The comments, brutal, Megan. Ain't lie. Finally, someone speaking facts. She said what Carisa had been trying to say. Chrisean's Instagram responses, petty-o, are defensive. As always, Chrisean didn't stay quiet for long. But her responses only made things worse, instead of going live to explain. She posted a series of cryptic captions and petty memes. The mad I got the baby and the spotlight. Y'all don't know what I go through behind the scenes. I'm a mother, a fighter, a boss, period. But the one that had everybody screaming? A boomerang clip of her dancing in the club with a bottle in one hand and a friend holding Junior in the background. It was deleted within 15 minutes. But not before it was screen recorded and posted to Reddit, TikTok, and Instagram. And that's when the public opinion flipped hard. You dancing while CPS is knocking? She just lost all the support she had. Where's the PR team when you need them? Blueface's dad jumps in the mix. Yup, as if things weren't chaotic enough. Blueface's father, who's rarely in the public, I made a brief but scathing comment under the Shade Room's post. It's what happens when you ignore red flags just because she got clout. One simple comment, 1,000 replies. And a whole army of new people dragging Chrisean. This isn't just a family fallout anymore. It's a full-blown culture war between fame and family, reputation and responsibility. And at the heart of it all, one child who didn't ask for any of this, but trust us, it ain't over yet. The fallout from Carisa's accusations and the CPS leaks has reached every corner of the internet now. It's a war zone. Social media is exploding with debates, reactions, and even celebrity commentary with fans. On every side screaming louder than ever. But here's where things got completely out of control. TikTok divided. Hashtag free Blueface versus hashtag protect Junior as soon as the CPS report and hospital audio dropped. Two hashtags started trending worldwide. Hashtag free Blueface, #protect Junior, and baby. It was World War III in the comments. TikTok creators started breaking down every moment of Chrisean's past. From her pregnancy behavior to Blueface's live streams begging her to stop fighting in public. One viral creator, a toxic Taquane, uploaded a stitched video saying, "You let your baby fall off the bed. You fought your man at a gas station. And now your child got drugs in his body? Nah, girl, this ain't about haters. This is about accountability." It's racked up 2.7 million views in 10 hours. On the flip side, Chrisean creators clapped back. Y'all so quick to judge a young mom struggling. Y'all wasn't mad when Blueface was abusing her on camera. This system always blames the woman. The comment sections were nasty. People doxed each other. Fake baby photos circulated. And one TikToker even pretended to be a CPS insider just to go viral. Cardi B responds, "Stop playing with CPS." It got so loud that even Cardi B had to jump in. She went live and, without saying names, said, "Ain't nothing cute about babies being caught in grown folk mess. Ain't nothing cute about CPS pulling up at your house every other week. I don't care how lit you are. Get your house in order." Fans instantly tied the comment to Chrisean, especially after Cardi's face turned serious and she whispered, "That lil' boy didn't ask for that life." Boom, TikTok had a field day. Cardi just exposed Chrisean without saying it. She knew exactly who she was talking about. Industry insiders call for Zeus to be shut down. Media watchdogs and even a few celebrity managers started calling out Zeus Network for their continued exploitation of Chrisean and Blueface. A leaked industry memo posted on Reddit from an alleged agency rep read, "If any of our talent signs with Zeus, they'll be dropped immediately. We're done associating with trauma exploitation disguised as entertainment." And then came the shocker, a change.org petition titled "Shut Down Zeus Network." Before a baby dies, it had over 125,000 signatures in 24 hours. One excerpt from the petition reads, "We watched Chrisean Rock give birth on livestream. We saw CPS show up on camera. How is this legal? What kind of network profits off of real-life child endangerment?" The comments on the petition were heartbreaking. "That baby is going to grow up and see all this. Stop filming trauma. Start healing it." Blueface fans go after Chrisean's Siastier fans started digging into Tessé, Chrisean's sister, accusing her of enabling and protecting her sister's reckless behavior. Under a recent Instagram post of Teseki Holding Jr., the comments were brutal. "You saw it and said nothing. You're just as bad. Don't smile now. Baby could have died." Teseki turned her comments off within an hour. But the damage was done. Jason Lee drops audio RSEIPTS in, a move no one saw coming. Media personality Jason Lee went live on Hollywood Unlocked, Uncut, and said, "I've been sitting on this for months. But after what just leaked, I'm releasing." The clip then, he played a blurred voicemail. It was Chrisean's voice, shaky, crying. "I didn't mean to, I swear. He just kept crying and I was stressed. I only took a little pill to calm down. I didn't know it would affect the milk." The stream ended in complete silence. Jason leaned in and whispered, "There's your truth, y'all. Now do what you want with it." Court date ANO Noan CAD to make everything worse or more real, or both. TMZ posted that Chrisean's official CPS custody hearing is set for August 14th. And court documents confirm that. She must submit to random drug testing. Junior will remain under protective supervision. Blueface's family has filed for emergency visitation. The courtroom is going to be packed, and all of Zeus, TikTok, and hip-hop will be watching. The world is now split between two sides. Chrisean Rock, the misunderstood mother, or Chrisean Rock, the reckless starlet who let fame destroy her own family. But this storm is only getting darker. It's just when it seemed like every angle had been exposed. It's just when the internet was drowning in leaked reports, voice memos, and finger-pointing. The final twist came from the most unexpected source. A voice memo from inside Blueface's prison unit, secretly recorded and sent to a close friend, got leaked in what he said in that 59-second clip. Changed everything. Blueface speaks. Tell my son I'm sorry. In the now viral clip posted by an unknown account called @OnlyRealOnesLeft, Blueface can be heard in the background of a jail call, his voice low and tired. I never wanted this for my kid, bro. All that drama, all them cameras. I thought I had control, but I didn't. I should have protected him from the start. Then came the line that shattered hearts. Tell my son I'm sorry if he ever see this one day. Just know I didn't choose the streets over him. I just ain't. Know how to walk away. The raw emotion in his voice, the regret, the guilt, the brokenness instantly went viral. Fans flooded TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter with reactions. He sounds done. That's a man who finally sees the damage. This made me cry. That baby's gonna grow up watching all of this one day. He finally said what everyone's been wanting to hear. Chrisean reacts, and it's not what anyone expected, but the most shocking part. Chrisean responded almost immediately. But instead of getting defensive, she went quiet. She reposted the audio to her Instagram story with just 3 words. I messed up. And for the first time in this entire saga, there was no laughing, no dancing, no subliminal memes, just silence. Then, hours later, she went live, no makeup. Hoodie on, crying, I ain't no monster, y'all. Just trying to survive in front of everybody. I ain't mean to mess up so bad. She didn't deny anything, didn't fight back. She just cried. Fans were shook. Is this the real Chrisean finally showing? She looked like a kid begging for help. This hit different. She needs real support, not more cameras. Carisa refuses to back DOW, but Blueface's mom Carisa wasn't here for the tears. She posted one last video, angry, emotional, unapologetic. I don't care if she's crying now. You cry after you fix what you broke. My grandson is in danger, and I'm not stopping till he's safe. Then she said it. They think this is the end. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I got a folder full of court receipts, DMs, and private conversations if I go public with it. People gonna lose their careers. And just like that, another bomb was dropped. The final WRNANGS of this moment. Court documents are sealed. But sources inside the Los Angeles family court say that a full custody investigation is underway. Blueface's legal team is reportedly requesting sole guardianship through a family proxy, Chrisean. She's been warned, if any more videos leak showing neglect, instability, or possible substance use, CPS has the legal right to remove Junior permanently. And let's not forget, Blueface still faces multiple pending charges that could keep him locked up until 2026. The last line of the memo, if I don't get out. And here's where things go full circle. In the full version of Blueface's leaked audio cut from the TikTok version, he ends with a gut punch. If I don't get out soon, tell her to do what's right. Not for me. For the baby. Mic drop. The drama that started with ego fights and Instagram stardom has now landed at the feet of something no one can ignore. The safety of an innocent child, and the question everyone is now asking, will Chrisean finally step up before it's too late? Or will Carlos's last threat bring everything crashing down? And now we've reached the eye of the storm. A baby's life, a family torn, and a drama so raw, so real. It's no longer just entertainment. A mother sobbing on live. A father locked behind bars begging for forgiveness. And a grandmother threatening to unleash the final receipts that could end careers. The question we have to ask is simple: who's really telling the truth? And more importantly, who's truly protecting baby Junior? Was Chrisean just a young mom in way over her head? Or was Carisa right all along, and this is what she's been warning us? About 4 years. And where does Blueface really stand? Is he the villain, the victim, or a father finally waking up to the truth? Drop a comment right now. Do you think Carisa is telling the truth? Should Chrisean lose custody permanently? Or is the entire family guilty of playing with fire while a baby burns in the background? We want to hear your voice, because this is bigger than clicks and clout. This is about a child's future, and y'all already know. The internet, don't forget, so hit that like button if you believe it's time to hold people accountable. Hit subscribe if you want the next receipts as soon as they drop. And smash that notification bell because trust us, the next part of this story is already brewing. New footage, new court orders, and a bombshell that might flip the custody case on its head. Until then, stay alert, stay loud, and remember when Carisa talks, the whole house shakes.